Welcome back. Not once has these Democrats offered you a break in your taxes.
I don't understand taxes. When I hear people in the Western world pay 40, 50, 60% tax, it's like you work 5, 6 months, 7 months of the year for free, basically. That's what you're telling me. For what? For no safety, average education, below average healthcare. It's like, why even doing that? It's like, no, we don't pay tax in the UAE, but we get the most safest places in the world. We get amazing healthcare, and educating here is superb. Yes, we pay for it, but if you make the math, it's cheaper here than there.
Stay tuned to the last video, it's amazing. But anyway, check out my shop, Bitcoin products, just for you.
Check this out, you guys. Every single House Democrat just voted against no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. See, the Democratic Party always prides itself, we're the party for the working class. No, they're not. They have ruined this economy, and they're trying to hurt the middle class. So I want you guys to pay attention. Every Latino, every Black American, every Mexican American, every minority that is out there, you guys need to pay attention to what's going on. This is not about Trump. This bill is about you. And the Democrats hate Trump so much that they can't give him a win because they can care less about you. So you guys that are the ones that didn't vote for Trump need to realize that Trump was voted in because we knew that he was going to do for us. Now, you guys need to peep game and pay attention and back him now and push back against these stupid Democrats, because that's what they are. They're not for the working class. A lot of people out there are living from paycheck to paycheck, and it's serious. They're doing this overtime to support their families, and they said no to it? Who is that going to hurt? Because they'll say, oh, we can't afford this and that. You know what? Put money back in our pockets. He's going to put money back in our pockets when it comes to Doge and all the other stuff they're finding, and he's trying to put money in our pockets here. And Democrats are trying to ruin all that because of their hatred towards them. Screw the Democrats.
Their citizens to higher taxes, such as higher property taxes, to pay for these spending habits. And these property taxes, it's like you buy a home, you buy land, maybe you buy the home outright, but maybe you pay off a mortgage over 30 years. And then, okay, you've paid off the mortgage, you bought the land, you've been taxed many times. It's like, is it your property or not? Just for being on your property, you got to write a check to the government every year. So you're basically paying rent to the government to live on your own property. And our homestead exemption is not strong enough to help these folks because the property gets assessed so high. And that's the thing. If you buy a home for $300,000 and there's certain tax, well then what? 10 years later, they say it's worth $700,000. And so, and they say, there's homestead stuff that helps protect you to a certain extent, but you're paying more. And a lot of people can't afford that. So I think that that's a big issue. And I know we're going to be really looking at ways to bring people relief from that, because I think it's been really something that's pinching a lot of homeowners, particularly seniors on fixed income. But the reality is people have seen, and this is not the state, we don't control this, we've not allowed any of that stuff to happen. We've been cutting taxes, but people have seen their property tax liability go up over these last years because the property is being assessed higher and higher. And the reality is you don't really know how much your home is worth until someone offers you money and is willing to pull the trigger on a sale. That's how a market works. You can say it's worth this much, but if no one's willing to come and offer you that much, then why should you pay taxes on that amount? And so there's a lot of things that need to be done with that. But as part of our Doge initiative, our state task force will look into local government expenditures.